Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fluent English Power. I'm Luna.
And I'm Mason. Hey, everyone. Good to see you all again.
Mason, you look tired today. Did you stay up late again?
Maybe. I was watching videos on my phone until 3 a.m. Just one more video, and suddenly it's morning.
That's exactly what we're talking about today. Our topic is don't waste your time. Time is very precious, but many of us waste it without even realizing it.
Ouch, Loon, that hurts. Are you saying I wasted my time last night?
Well, were those videos helpful? Did you learn something new?
I learned that cats are afraid of cucumbers.
See, that's what we call wasting time. But don't worry, we all do it sometimes. Today, we'll talk about how to use our time better, share some personal stories, and learn useful English phrases about time management.
Sounds good. And hey, if you're learning English right now by watching this video, you're not wasting your time. You're doing great.
Absolutely. So grab your notebook, get comfortable, and let's dive in. So, Mason, let's start with a simple question. What does wasting time mean to you?
Good question. I think wasting time means doing things that don't make you happy, don't help you grow, and don't move you forward in life, like scrolling through social media for 3 hours without enjoying it.
Exactly. We have a phrase in English, time flies. It means time passes very quickly, and when time flies, we can't get it back. That's why we need to be careful about how we spend it.
Time flies. Yeah, I know that feeling. Sometimes I sit down to check my phone for just 5 minutes, and when I look up, an hour has passed. Where did the time go?
That happens to everyone. We call that a time trap. Social media, video games, and endless TV shows are all time traps. They pull you in and you can't escape.
Time trap. I like that phrase. So, Luna, you're always so organized and productive. Do you ever waste time?
Of course I do, Mason. I'm not perfect. Last week, I spent 2 hours reorganizing my closet when I should have been working on an important project.
Wait, but organizing is productive, right?
Not when it's an excuse to avoid doing the hard work. That's called productive procrastination. You do small, easy tasks to avoid the big, important ones.
Whoa! Productive procrastination. That's me every day. I'll clean my desk, make coffee, sharpen my pencils, anything to avoid starting the real work.
See, we all waste time in different ways. The key is to recognize it and make a change.
Okay. So how do we stop wasting time? I need practical tips because I'm really bad at this.
Great question. Let me share my morning routine. I wake up at 6 a.m. every day.
6 a.m. Luna, that's still nighttime.
No, it's not. Early morning is the best time of the day. I have a saying, the early bird catches the worm.
The early bird catches the worm. What does that mean?
It's an idiom. It means that people who wake up early and start working have an advantage. They get more done and have more opportunities.
Interesting. But I have a saying too. The second mouse gets the cheese.
What? I've never heard that one.
Think about it. The first mouse goes for the cheese in the trap and gets caught. The second mouse learns from the first mouse's mistake and gets the cheese safely. So, night owls are smarter.
Mason, you're just making excuses for being lazy.
Hey, I'm not lazy. I'm just, energy efficient.
Okay. But seriously, whether you're a morning person or a night owl, you can still manage your time well. The important thing is to know your priorities.
Priorities. That's another good word. Can you explain it for our viewers?
Sure, priorities are the things that are most important to you. For example, my priorities are my health, my family, my work, and learning new skills. Everything else comes second.
So, how do you decide what's a priority and what's not?
I ask myself 3 questions. First, does this help me reach my goals? Second, will this matter in 1 year? And third, will I regret not doing this?
Those are really good questions. Let me try. Does watching cat videos help me reach my goals? No. Will cat videos matter in 1 year? Definitely no. Will I regret not watching them? Maybe a little bit.
See, 2 out of 3 answers are no, so it's probably not a priority.
You got me there. All right, I need to change my habits, but it's so hard. I always say, I'll start tomorrow.
Ah, I'll start tomorrow is the most dangerous phrase in any language. We have another idiom for this. Don't put off today what you can do tomorrow.
Put off. That means to delay or postpone, right?
Exactly. When you put things off, they pile up, and then you feel stressed and overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's my life story. I put things off, put things off, put things off, and then suddenly everything is due on the same day and I panic.
So let's make a plan to help you. What's one thing you always waste time on?
Honestly, my phone. I check it every 5 minutes. Notifications, messages, social media, it never ends.
Okay, here's a tip. Turn off your notifications. You don't need to know immediately when someone likes your photo or comments on your post.
But what if it's important?
If it's really important, they'll call you. Most notifications are not urgent. They're just distractions.
Distractions. Things that take your attention away from what you should be doing, right?
Perfect, yes. And distractions are everywhere in modern life. Your phone, TV, noise, people. We need to create a distraction-free environment when we want to focus.
How do you do that?
I have a special workspace where I only work. No phone, no TV, no snacks. When I'm there, my brain knows it's time to focus.
No snacks. Luna, that's too extreme. I need my snacks.
Okay, fine. You can have healthy snacks, but the point is to create good habits and stick to them.
Good habits. I really need those. Do you have any other tips?
Yes, use the 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes to do it right away. Don't put it off.
Oh, like replying to an email or washing a dish.
Exactly. Small tasks pile up when you ignore them, but if you handle them immediately, they don't become big problems.
That actually makes sense. I'm going to try that.
Good. And here's another phrase you'll love. Time is money.
Time is money. I've heard that before. It means that time is valuable, just like money, right?
Yes, every hour you waste is an hour you could have spent learning, earning, or enjoying life. So spend your time wisely.
You're right. I think I waste about 3 hours every day on useless stuff. That's 21 hours a week. That's almost a full day.
Exactly. Imagine what you could do with an extra day every week.
Wow, Luna, this is really making me think about my life choices.
Smiles. That's the goal, Mason. Awareness is the first step to change.
Yeah, actually, I could learn a new skill, exercise, read books, or even work on a side project. 3 hours is a lot.
Exactly. And that brings us to an important concept, opportunity cost.
Opportunity cost? That sounds complicated.
It's not. Opportunity cost means what you lose when you choose one thing over another. For example, if you spend 3 hours watching TV, the opportunity cost is the book you didn't read or the skills you didn't learn.
Oh, I get it now. So every choice has a cost, even if we don't spend money.
Perfect understanding, yes. Every minute you spend on one activity is a minute you can't spend on something else. That's why we need to choose carefully.
Man, this is deep. So, Luna, let me ask you something. You're super productive, but do you ever relax? Or do you think relaxing is wasting time?
Great question. No. Relaxing is not wasting time. Rest and relaxation are very important for our mental health and energy levels.
Whew. I was worried you'd say we should work 24/7.
Never. There's a big difference between relaxing and wasting time. When you relax intentionally, like reading a book, taking a walk, or spending time with family, you're recharging your batteries.
Recharging your batteries, like a phone.
Exactly. But when you waste time, like mindlessly scrolling through social media or watching videos you don't even enjoy, you're not really relaxing, you're just numbing your brain.
Numbing your brain. I think I do that every night. I don't even remember what videos I watched last night. They just blend together.
That's the sign of wasted time. If you can't remember it and it didn't make you happy or help you grow, then it was wasted.
So, how do I relax the right way?
Schedule it. Put relaxation time in your calendar, just like you schedule work or appointments.
Wait, schedule relaxation? Isn't that kinda sad?
It sounds sad, but it actually works. When you schedule time to relax, you enjoy it more because you're not feeling guilty about it. You know you've earned it.
Ah, that's actually smart. So I could say from 8 to 9 p.m., I'm going to watch my favorite show and really enjoy it, guilt-free.
Exactly. That's intentional relaxation. You're in control, not the other way around.
I like that. Being in control of my time instead of letting my time control me.
Yes, we have a phrase for this. Take control of your time, or time will take control of you.
Ooh, that's a good one. Is that a famous quote?
I don't know if it's famous, but it's true. Now, let me share a personal story. Last year, I felt like I was always busy, but never getting anything important done.
Really? You? But you're the most organized person I know.
Thank you, but even I struggle sometimes. I was doing so many small tasks, answering emails, attending meetings, helping friends, that I had no time for my own big goals.
So, what did you do?
I learned to say no, and that was really hard for me.
Saying no is hard. I always feel guilty when I say no to people.
Me too. But here's the thing. When you say yes to everything, you're saying no to yourself and your own goals. You can't pour from an empty cup.
You can't pour from an empty cup. That's beautiful. It means you have to take care of yourself first before you can help others, right?
Exactly. If you're exhausted and overwhelmed because you said yes to everyone, you can't do your best work and you can't be happy.
So, how do you say no without being rude?
Good question. You can say things like, I'd love to help, but I'm focused on another project right now. Or, I don't have the time to give this the attention it deserves. Or simply, I'm sorry, but I can't commit to this right now.
Those are polite and honest. I'm going to practice saying those.
Please do. Your time is valuable, Mason. Don't give it away to everyone.
Okay, I'm learning. Now, let's talk about something I'm really bad at. Procrastination.
Ah, yes, procrastination, the art of delaying what needs to be done.
I am a master of procrastination. I once had a whole month to finish a project, and I started it the night before it was due.
Oh no, how did that go?
Terrible. I stayed up all night, drank 5 cups of coffee, and the final result was not great. And I was exhausted for days.
That's the problem with procrastination. It creates stress, lowers the quality of your work, and steals your peace of mind.
So true. But why do we procrastinate, even when we know it's bad for us?
There are many reasons. Sometimes the task seems too big or too hard. Sometimes we're afraid of failing. Sometimes we're just feeling lazy.
All of the above for me.
Well, I have some techniques that can help. First, break big tasks into smaller steps.
How do I do that?
Let's say you need to write a 10-page report. Don't think about the whole report. Just think about step 1, create an outline. Then step 2, write the introduction. Then step 3, write one section. Small steps.
Oh, so instead of being scared of the big task, I just focus on one small piece at a time.
Exactly. We have a saying, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
That's a famous Chinese proverb, right?
Yes, it means that even the biggest, scariest project starts with one small action, so just take that first step.
I love that. What's another technique?
The Pomodoro Technique. Have you heard of it?
Pomodoro, like the tomato.
Yes, Pomodoro means tomato in Italian. The technique is simple. You work for 25 minutes with complete focus, then take a 5-minute break, then repeat.
Only 25 minutes? That sounds easy.
That's the point. Anyone can focus for 25 minutes. And after 4 rounds, you take a longer break, like 15 or 30 minutes.
So I work for 25 minutes, rest for 5, work for 25, rest for 5. I can do that.
Exactly. And you'll be surprised how much you can accomplish in those focused 25-minute blocks.
I'm going to try this today. What else helps with procrastination?
Remove temptations. If your phone distracts you, put it in another room. If social media tempts you, log out of your accounts. Make it harder to waste time.
Make it harder to waste time. So I'm basically protecting myself from myself.
Literally, we're all human. We're naturally drawn to easy, fun things. So we need to set up our environment for success.
That makes sense. Any other tips?
Yes, find an accountability partner.
Accountability partner. What's that?
It's someone who checks on your progress and keeps you on track, like a friend or colleague who asks, "Did you finish that task you said you would?"
Oh, so someone who won't let me make excuses.
Exactly. When you know someone is watching and expecting results, you're more likely to follow through.
Can you be my accountability partner, Luna?
Sure, but you have to actually do the work.
Deal. Okay, so we've talked about procrastination, distractions, saying no. What about multitasking? Is that good or bad?
Ooh, good question. Most people think multitasking makes them more productive, but actually, it's the opposite.
Really? But I multitask all the time. I watch TV while eating, check my phone while working.
And do you do any of those things well?
Now that you mention it, no. I don't really taste my food, and I make mistakes in my work.
Exactly. When you multitask, your brain has to switch back and forth between tasks. This switching wastes time and energy, and you make more mistakes.
So it's better to focus on one thing at a time.
Yes, we call this single tasking or monotasking. Give your full attention to one task, finish it, then move to the next.
Single tasking. I like it. Quality over quantity.
Exactly. It's better to do one thing excellently than to do three things poorly.
You know what? This whole conversation is changing my perspective on time. I used to think I had all the time in the world, but I really don't.
None of us do. Life is short and time is precious. That's why there's another saying: don't count the days, make the days count.
Don't count the days, make the days count. Wow, that's powerful.
It means don't just exist and let time pass by. Live intentionally. Make each day meaningful.
I want to do that. I want to look back on my life and feel proud of how I spent my time.
That's the spirit, Mason. And remember, it's never too late to start. You can start making better choices today, right now.
Right now, not tomorrow, not next week, right now.
Yes, because we never know how much time we have, so use it wisely.
Honestly, I'm a little overwhelmed. There's so much to think about. Priorities, procrastination, distractions, saying no. It's a lot.
I understand. Change can feel overwhelming. But here's the good news. You don't have to change everything at once. Small steps lead to big results.
Small steps. Okay, that makes me feel better. So, where should I start?
Start with awareness. For the next week, just pay attention to how you spend your time. Write it down if you can. What activities take up most of your day?
Like a time diary?
Exactly. A time diary helps you see the truth about your habits. You might be surprised. Many people think they only spend 30 minutes on social media, but it's actually 3 hours.
Guilty as charged. I definitely underestimate how much time I waste.
We all do. That's why tracking is so important. You can't fix a problem if you don't know it exists.
That's true. Once I know where my time is going, then what?
Then you identify your time wasters and replace them with time investments.
Time wasters and time investments. Can you explain the difference?
Sure, time wasters are activities that give you nothing in return. No joy, no growth, no benefit. Time investments are activities that improve your life in some way.
So, watching cat videos for 3 hours is a time waster, but taking an online course is a time investment.
Exactly. Learning a new skill, exercising, building relationships, working toward goals, these are all time investments. They pay you back.
I like thinking about it that way. It's like money. If I waste money on useless things, I have nothing left. But if I invest money wisely, it grows.
Perfect analogy. Time is your most valuable currency. Spend it wisely.
Okay, I'm going to start tracking my time this week and see where it all goes. What other advice do you have?
Create a morning routine. I know you're not a morning person, Mason, but even night owls can benefit from a good morning routine.
Grown. Do I have to wake up at 6 a.m. like you?
No, wake up at a time that works for you, but whatever time you wake up, have a routine that sets you up for success.
Like what? What's in your morning routine?
I wake up at 6 a.m., drink a glass of water, do 10 minutes of stretching, eat a healthy breakfast, and review my goals for the day. By 7 a.m., I'm energized and ready to work.
That sounds productive, but exhausting.
It's not exhausting, it's energizing. The key is to do things that wake up your body and mind. What would your ideal morning routine look like?
Maybe wake up at 8 a.m., have coffee, do some light exercise, and plan my day. Nothing too intense.
That's perfect. It doesn't have to be intense. It just has to be intentional. When you start your day with purpose, the rest of the day flows better.
Intentional. I keep hearing that word today. It's really important, isn't it?
Very important. Being intentional means making conscious choices instead of just reacting to whatever comes your way. It's the opposite of living on autopilot.
Living on autopilot. That's exactly what I've been doing. Wake up, check phone, waste time, feel guilty, repeat.
Well, now you know better. And when you know better, you can do better.
When you know better, you do better. Is that another saying?
Yes, it's a quote from Maya Angelou, a famous American poet. It means knowledge leads to improvement. Once you understand the problem, you can change it.
I love that. Okay, so morning routine, time tracking, what else?
Set boundaries with technology. Your phone and computer are tools, not your masters.
My phone feels like my master sometimes. It controls my attention.
Then it's time to take back control. Here are some simple rules. No phone in the bedroom, no screens 1 hour before bed, and no social media before you complete your most important task of the day.
Whoa, no phone in the bedroom. But I use it as my alarm clock.
Get a real alarm clock. They cost less than $10. Your bedroom should be for sleeping, not scrolling.
That actually makes sense. I always stay up late because I'm on my phone in bed.
Exactly. The blue light from screens tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, so you can't fall asleep easily. That's why you're tired all the time.
Mind blown. Okay, I'm getting an alarm clock this week.
Good. And remember the rule, no social media until you finish your most important task. This is called eating the frog.
Eating the frog, that's a weird expression.
It comes from a Mark Twain quote. If you eat a frog first thing in the morning, the rest of the day will be easy because you've already done the hardest thing.
Oh, so the frog is your hardest, most important task.
Exactly. Do it first, before you check email, social media, or anything else. Then the rest of your day feels lighter.
Eat the frog first thing in the morning. I'm going to remember that. What if I don't know what my frog is?
Ask yourself, if I could accomplish only one thing today, what would have the biggest impact on my life or work? That's your frog.
That's a great question. I'm going to use that every morning.
Perfect. Now let's talk about something really important, learning to enjoy the present moment.
The present moment? What do you mean?
Many people waste their present time worrying about the past or the future. They're physically here, but mentally somewhere else.
Oh, I do that. I'm always thinking, what if I had done this differently? Or what will happen next week?
Exactly. But the only time you can actually live is now. The past is gone and the future hasn't arrived yet. All you have is this moment.
Wow, that's deep. So I should stop worrying and just focus on now.
Yes, we call this being present or mindfulness. When you eat, really taste your food. When you talk to someone, really listen. When you work, really focus.
Being present. I think that would make me happier, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Happiness isn't in the past or future. It's in appreciating what you have right now.
I like that. So even if I'm doing something simple, I can enjoy it if I'm fully present.
Exactly. Even washing dishes can be pleasant if you focus on the warm water, the clean smell of soap, and the satisfaction of a job well done.
You're making washing dishes sound like meditation.
It can be. Anything can be meaningful if you give it your full attention and appreciation.
All right, I'm going to practice being more present. This is good stuff, Luna.
I'm glad you think so. Now let's summarize everything we've learned today, because I know our viewers might feel overwhelmed too.
Yes, let's do a quick recap.
First, recognize that time is precious and limited. We can't get it back once it's gone.
Second, identify your priorities and focus on what really matters.
Third, avoid time traps like social media, endless TV, and procrastination.
Fourth, create good habits like morning routines, time tracking, and eating the frog.
Fifth, say no to protect your time and energy.
Sixth, take control of technology instead of letting it control you.
Seventh, break big tasks into small steps to avoid feeling overwhelmed.
Eighth, use techniques like the Pomodoro Technique to stay focused.
Ninth, schedule rest and relaxation so you can recharge your batteries.
And 10th, be present in each moment and appreciate the life you're living right now.
Excellent summary, Mason. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Luna. I'm actually excited to start making changes.
That's wonderful. And remember, everyone, progress is better than perfection. You don't have to do everything perfectly. Just do a little better each day.
A little better each day. I can do that.
We believe in you, and we believe in all of our viewers, too.
You know what? I think this is one of the most important conversations we've ever had on this channel.
I agree. Time management isn't just about being productive. It's about living a meaningful, happy life.
Exactly. It's about not looking back with regret and saying, where did all my time go?
Yes, we want to look back and feel proud of how we spent our precious time on Earth.
All right, everyone, now it's your turn to participate.
We have a question for you, and we really want to hear your answers in the comments below.
Here's the question. What is one time-wasting habit you want to change starting today?
It could be spending too much time on social media, procrastinating on important tasks, saying yes to everything, or anything else we discussed today.
Tell us in the comments, and also tell us what you're going to do instead. For example, I'm going to stop watching TV for 3 hours every night, and instead, I'll read books for 1 hour.
We'll read all your comments, and who knows, maybe we'll feature some of them in our next video.
And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos.
Well, Luna, this has been an amazing episode. I feel like I've learned so much.
Me too, and I hope our viewers feel inspired to take control of their time.
Remember, everyone, time is the most valuable thing you have. Don't waste it.
Use it wisely, invest it in things that matter, and make every day count.
Life is short, so live it fully and intentionally.
We'll see you all in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep improving your English.
Bye, everyone. Don't waste your time. Make it count.
Goodbye. See you soon.
Bye-bye.